Carlos, there's a lot I'm sure you've been reading it. I'm sure people are reading it at home too. There's a lot being said about masks and wearing masks for the general public when we go out for the essential things that we have to get. Now, the CDC and the World Health Organization have both put out a lot of guidance on this, but at least in Los Angeles, the mayor is saying everybody that goes outside should be wearing masks.
Last night, I announced that we're recommending in the city of LA that we recommend Angelenos use homemade face coverings when you're in public and when you're interacting with others. Data shows many folks who are infected are asymptomatic and can become super spreaders, infecting people they come into contact with.
There you see the mayor, it's pretty plain as day. And before that, we were getting conflicting messages about whether or not we should wear a mask if we're sick or just to prevent getting sick. And they were saying, oh, you know what, you don't need to work. But now, so now what's going to happen? We're going to get like paisley masks and, stud masks with studs on them. And, I'm going to put my sweater up and go, this is my mask, leave me alone.
Hey, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better about a mask. Look at Dr. Tanya Altman, who we've had on this show multiple times, the CDC, the World Health Organization, any kind of medical expert will say the mask really isn't to protect you and your health. The mask is to protect other people. Right. So and all the medical experts are saying, do not feel like this sense of safety because you're wearing a mask and going out. You still need to social distance. You still need to stay home as much as possible. That's the best. Wash your hands. Because if you're wearing a mask going to the grocery store, you're touching the cart and you're touching the food and then you're touching your face, you're touching your glasses, there's no protection there.
We're going to see all kinds of iterations of the mask because and you make a good point about people saying, oh, I'm wearing a mask, and then they forget to wash their hands, which is ridiculous. But the different kinds of masks, and I saw one where it's attached to a hat and it's like a shield.
Oh, yeah.
Like a plastic shield, almost like something you would wear when you were a kid and you were trying to be a superhero or something. But, and then I also, my wife pointed out yesterday that, beekeeper suits are probably good too.
Could you imagine all these people walking around in a beekeeper suit? No.
Well, is this a new world? I don't know. I guess it'll be better if people are sick from now on until eternity, that people wear masks when they're sick. I think that is a good thing.
Well, look, you and I, know this. In Asian countries, that's what they do. That's a normal way of life for them. I feel like it would be a real travesty if in this country that was our reality. But the health and safety of everybody is important. And if that's what it takes to keep everybody safe, then that's what it's going to have to be. But we should point out that, just because the mayor in LA said everybody should be wearing a mask, don't go out and try and source those N95 masks. Like he said, those need to go to healthcare workers because our healthcare providers need that to keep us all safe and healthy. And we don't want them to get sick. So wear a bandana, make your own, get some cloth, put a string around it, knock yourself out. But don't go trying to source N95 masks.
Imagine in the future, oh, you're sick. Oh, you're sick. Oh, you're sick. Or are you just teasing me?
Oh my gosh, wait, let me just say about that. There are some real a-holes out there that are rolling around and they're coughing on things.
Yeah, sneezing on stuff, yeah.
What kind of BS? Are you kidding me?
That's terrible, yeah. That is just bad behavior.
Well, one, it's bad behavior, and certain district attorneys all over the country are, charging people with crimes for doing stuff like that. Also don't do that because that's a real crappy thing to do.
Yeah, good advice, Lisa.